On April 20th at Dreger's Clubhouse in Burlington, Washington, we unveiled this car. We had Mustangs Northwest coming up with their car club for this great unveiling. We had the Fenders Benders Band playing here at the clubhouse, and there was a good turnout of people. We had quite a few people throughout the day coming to see what was happening. And this is just some of the action, and here's the band. Joe worked on this car for 2 years, getting it ready to go. And Rich, Custom Upholstery, Rich couldn't make it here. He wanted to come. Anyway, he did the upholstery work and he had to finish it up. This car was painted when I bought it, and the engine had been rebuilt. It looked like it was hanging from the ropes in the ceiling. The way it was sitting at an angle like that's what I always think of, laying down like that. Well, it was, I mean, it had no wheels on it, didn't have any front suspension on it, it did have a rear axle in it. Dell, who I bought, his dad is the one that bought this car brand new from Hertz Rent-A-Car. So it's a one-owner car. It's only had one owner its whole life until I bought it. And Dell will tell you some history on it right now.
Hey folks, everybody having a good time? All right. My father, Glenn Jacobson, he was a electrical field engineer for IBM, and IBM sent him and 3 other coworkers to California, and they rented this car. And my father fell in love with the car, and 6 months later, in '67, he went back to California and said, "I want to buy this car." I said, "It's not ready for sale yet." And he said, "No, you don't understand. I came here specifically for this car, and I want to buy it." And he whipped out his checkbook and said, "How much? Name it." And he bought it right then and there. And they shipped it up to one of the Ford companies. I forget which dealership it was shipped to. He's had it ever since. In 1974, he stored it, and it's the last time it ran. And he researched Shelby so much, he actually ended up being the advice column writer for the SAC. For the SAC. And yeah, he's incredibly knowledgeable on Shelby's. I wish he could be here right now, but his health wasn't allowing it. So he signed the car over to me about 5 years ago, and it's still classified as original owners to the state of the family. So now Jerry officially is the second owner of the vehicle. And there it is. It's gorgeous.
See, you're on the TV.
I know. I saw what you were doing. I just think so.
I'll give you 50 cash.
This is the title of the Shelby, showing Draegers as the owner of the Shelby. And this is the bill of sale when he bought it in 1967 for a whole $2,900. The first day I saw it, this is what it looked like. It looks like it was hanging from the ceiling, but you can see jack stands underneath it. So we got a mystery car under here. Am I going to let you know what it is? I guess you're going to see it here in about 2 seconds.
Toes dropped.
You can probably see what it is already. And we have boxes and boxes of parts. Is all the stuff on that side, or is it? We got them both.
And then the only other stuff here is just the tubes.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. But all the parts are over here.
All the parts are over here.
We took very good care of your car. Very good care of it.
I mean, we got stuff back in there and everywhere. Well, there's the Shelby GT 350H. This thing's beautiful. It's been sitting a while. It's been painted a long time. Look at there. It's all finished underneath there. We got a lot of work to do to it, but Joe at Old School Garage, he'll be able to finish this thing off. You can just see how nice that is. It's like brand new. It is all brand new. And this is a one owner, according to Shelby Club, it's a one owner car. He bought it from Hertz Rent-A-Car, and so he's the only owner. It's got 60 some odd thousand original miles on it. It's been repainted, and of course it's been all apart, totally apart. And anyway, there it is. We got it all loaded up. You can just see how nice that is. So it's in here with some other cars. Joe's gonna go through all the boxes over there that we have. There's all the boxes for this car. There's more boxes here than there is car, almost. That's my 67 Chevelle. These are a few pictures showing the Mustang when I first bought it, and before I even loaded it up on the rollback. I just wanted to show you what I was buying. I mean, there was a lot of stuff there, a lot of parts, and I just wanted to give you an idea how many things. Look at all the boxes there. Anyway, we loaded them all up and hauled them off to Joe, and then Joe gave us a bunch of them back and stuff. There's the engine all rebuilt. Notice it's got a chrome water pump on there, but we put it back to a stock blue water pump. And you can just see the underside here has all been restored, and it's a beautiful car. The Shelby is now at Rich's Custom Upholstery in Kingston, Washington. Rich has been doing upholstery work for me for years, and he's great. He does a super job. He did most of this himself. He liked this car, and he liked working on it, and he was impressed with the kind of condition it was in. So these are some of the photos taken at his shop that he sent me. And I just wanted to pass them on so you can see some of the work that we did on it. This is back at Draegers Clubhouse, and we're just getting a couple of shots of the underside. Just you can see how nice it is. It's just a beautiful car. Look at the reflection there. Here comes the Shelby GT 350H Hertz Rent-A-Car. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? A little more. Oh, right there. Good. Hmm? Yeah, you're good. Joe at Old School Garage in Port Orchard, Washington. Really did nice. Thank you, Joe. And Rich, this is the only photo I have of him. Rich at Custom Upholstery in Kingston. You did a great job also, both of you. This may be one of the nicest GT350Hs in the world. It's a one-owner car, now 2 owners, but it's just had a great life and a just above average car, period.